Hey, we're working on freeing up the hamstrings a little bit, and if you spend any amount of time sitting or never getting to in range in the hip and the knee, there's a good chance your hamstrings are really tight and really stiff, and that can provide lots of pain at the knee, the hip, or transfer some pain and stress up into the low back. So here's the simple way we like to do it, and we choose this versus a simple toe touch for a lot of reasons. One is we can bias the knee in a couple of different positions, so we can choose knee straight or we can choose a knee bent. But the main thing I want you to focus on is whatever you choose at the knee is maintaining an upright torso and just shifting back into that stretch. So what we don't want to see is a bending over, rounding of the spine. We really want this to happen at the pelvis where the hamstring attaches and add length in there. So you can see I'm hinging forwards rather than folding forwards. And so knee straight. If you can do that, this is going to be a little more stress down towards the tendons of the knee and the back of the knee itself, and you're just pushing the hip backwards into that. Versus if that's a little too tight and more difficult to tolerate, you can go knee slightly bent and push into that, and that's going to be a little more in the belly of the hamstring, right in that center mass of the hamstring muscle itself. Once you're here, we're just going to hang out there for 2 minutes, and again, that's working muscles, tendons, and fascia. And definitely on the hamstrings, we want to repeat on both sides. Both sides are probably stiff, and because a lot of low back and pelvic position is controlled by over tension or not enough tension in the hamstrings, if we become asymmetrical in the hamstrings, it can have an effect on the back. So do both sides. Maybe it's one side that's hurting or the other. Go ahead and complete both sides for 2 minutes. We'll see you next time.